Okay, boys. Zalair has told me a goated way to find a certain legendary Pokemon.
Alright, now Zach.
First, we go to our box.
Then,
we grab this boy right here.
This little guy.
This little,
feller.
This little feller.
And something should happen.
And what next?
Go to the ledge. You see that ledge right there? Go to it.
Go to it, bro.
Yeah, go over the bridge.
No, you gotta go...
Oh,
there you go.
Hold up.
It's gonna be a cutscene.
Hold up.
It's a cutscene.
No.
You're about to see a familiar face.
These fucking assholes. And they just hid it. They hid this shit. They're assholes.
They're doing... Considering Meloetta, they're doing Mew under the truck type shit.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Oh! Well now, this is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time? And who are you? Have we met? If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to...
That's the real Sada!
Holy shit! That's the real one! What?
Yeah, that's the real Sada.
What the fuck?
She was inside Terapagos?
What?
No, this is a version of Sada from a past in an alternate timeline.
I am so glad. You know who's not here?
Oh my god.
I am Professor Sada. I research Pokemon Area Zero, and yet... What? This Pokemon. Is this the Winged King? This is Koraidon. Is that so? So its name is Koraidon. That's a good name. From the clues you're already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude, from your perspective, I must have come from the past. This is our timeline Sada that came from the past. This is before she met...
She must have time traveled and ended up here.
So this is a Sada before she lost her mind. Damn. Though, of course, the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Oh, perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in the little time that Faith has gathered us?
Gifted us.
Okay. This is fucking weird.
This is weird as shit.
This is trippy. Is there anything you would like to ask me? What are you studying? I'm researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I transport them to the present day in my own timeline. Sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I'm drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and I has never let it go. But progress has been slow and beset my fails. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation so I can finally make some progress and return home. Is there anything you wish to ask me? Why are you here? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place? Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Is there anything else you wish to ask me?
What about your family?
What about your family? Oh, you wish to know about my private life? I do have a family. A son. He's probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever or wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. This is the land of Kitakami. So we're at Kitakami's crystal pool, eh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I've been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question then. The Pokemon you have, the Wing King, Koraidon. Tell me more about it. It's a precious partner to me. Yes, well, your personal attachment to the creature has no meaningful relevance to the... forgive me. Perhaps that was rude. That book you have there, I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero? Would you let me see it for just a moment? Description is of Area Zero's underdepths, and a record of Terrapagus's awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a work? She's a descendant of Heath. Now, isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. In exchange, then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me, would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Scarlet book? Should I say no?
Do it.
Yes, then. A record of an expedition of a great crater of Paldea given to you by Professor Sada. The book has the name Sada written on it with clumsy handwriting. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Winged King. How lucky we are to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu.
Did we just save a potential
oh my god.
Arvin timeline?
We just gave Arvin his parent back in another timeline.
There's more.
What's gonna happen?
We're gonna see something precious.
You get a new title screen.
Yo.
Listen to the music. Listen to the music.
Yo, it's yellow and red and blue!
It's red, blue, and yellow. It's the main Pokemon theme. That is so dope. What? Huh?
What was that crazy dream?
Why are we here, Zalir?
Hell if I know. Oh, do you want to see the Team Star members without their Team Star stuff on?
Sure, I guess.